I'm going to do a mystery reading. I have no idea what this reading is going to be about, so stay tuned and don't try to make it fit. If it fits, then it's for you. And of course, the universe wanted a twin flame reading to come through. I can't make this shit up. So the first card that came out was a twin flame connection, lovers. You may have a choice between lovers. They're aligned with you. It's a level that romantically, spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally, that you have a divine connection. Okay, also with the Two of Cups next to it, that energy is coming through strongly. So this is somebody that you have a divine contract with, and you're aligned with this person. They may be coming through as the Knight of the Knight of Wands. I said swords, so maybe it's possible that they could be in that energy currently. I just seen 1, 2, 3, so yes, I'm getting that. Maybe they're not letting on to you that they are coming through. Okay, but they would like to, they're feeling curious about you and excited about you. They would like to pursue you again if you've had a connection with this person previously. If you haven't, then obviously they would be pursuing you for the first time. So there may be some lightheartedness, adventure. You may be going on an adventure. This can start out as very magnetic. Okay, you may have a magnetic attraction with this person. It seems as though it is reciprocal. Okay, and this could also be the bubble love phase. But you could be thinking that this is not even going to come through for you. You may be thinking in lack right now that this isn't going to happen for you, and then out of the blue, a message of love comes through, perhaps an apology or some kind of offer, maybe to meet up or to have a conversation. It could be that they're flirting with you. Okay, so this could be that you need to let go. You or this person is in the process of dropping their scarcity mindset. Okay, or dropping being closed off, working through being closed off or avoidant. And that's what it's going to take for this message of love to come through. And the Knight of Swords. I did say Knight of Swords, didn't I? Okay, so this is decisive action. This person is only going to show up this way because they decide to do so. Okay, so they're reevaluating the connection right now. They could have fire, maybe a younger or some water in their chart, but they're like new to being emotionally mature. They could have just come into emotional maturity, or they are starting to. They could have air in their chart also, and earth. I mean, it's not uncommon for us to have all the signs in our chart. So they could be reevaluating, okay, their decision or this connection with you. They may be at times indecisive. That could be something that they're wrestling around with here. Okay, their indecision. As in, if I go this way, this could happen. If I choose to not go through with this offer, then this could happen. So I feel like they're very much in their head about this. They could also be thinking that it's not going to work out with that scarcity mindset with the Four of Pentacles and wanting to remain within themselves because they're afraid that it might not work out. But they're really curious about you. They're excited about you here also with the Page of Wands. Okay, excited and curious. They're feeling passionate about you. which makes sense with Venus moving into Leo or having moved into Leo. They could also have Leo in their chart. They may be restraining themselves right now, and they could also be trying to gather the strength within themselves to come forward, to let down their walls, or at least one wall. And this is also a representation of Leo energy, the strength card there. They could be trying to gain the courage and confidence to reach out to you, to make this sustainable. They could be asking themselves if this is something that they can commit to. It's possible that if you were together previously, that they know that they've broken your heart, or there was heartbreak between you, and they may want to rebuild the foundation on a more, have a more sturdy foundation, rebuild your trust, gain your trust, help you to rebuild trust in this connection and in them. You could be seeing 1111. I feel like they want to make things right. There might have been some heartache in your past, possibly with this person or before you met this person. And they know it's going to take some strength here, okay, to rebuild a foundation with you, to get past the hurt and the heartache. They feel that this is a destined opportunity with you, that this connection with you is destined to be. They may keep seeing number synchronicities that remind you of them, or it could be both of you, yes, that remind them of you. You could see a lot of the same number synchronicities, or a lot of the same signs, or even just signs that remind you of each other. And if you've never met this person before, you could be seeing signs that you never really noticed before that are continuously popping up. You could be seeing pairs of birds, for instance, the Ace of Wands. And this is going to be a chance to have a new relationship here. A relationship that's magnetic and aligned. Okay, this is possibly divine timing here. Okay, but it's a balancing act, especially if you're on the twin flame journey. Balancing act between feminine and masculine energies, emotional maturity, emotional intelligence, patience, compassion, loyalty, good communication, listening, understanding, and understanding. And then also came out the Six of Cups, memories and reunions. So within, this upcoming months, in which my readings are probably timeless, but because in spiritual realm, time does not exist. I just seen 1313, which is like 4/4. So with 44, it's about creating a foundation that is stable, a stable foundation. There is a chance here to have union or reunion. Memories are coming up for both of you, even if they're past life memories, if you have not been with this person before. But I feel like this reading is more for those who have been in connection with this person already. And what was really crazy is, and you didn't see it, so I mean, it's just based on if you believe me or not, but I was just shuffling, and whatever cards came out, I just set them out. And I asked the divine, what message do you want to come through right now? So then I just took whatever cards, and I thought of this as the overall card here, since I didn't have room for it. And then I noticed that masculine was trying to come out, and then I flipped over the deck and feminine was there. So divine feminine and masculine right next to each other, aligned. And then right under that is soul contract, justice. So I feel like now is a time for divine unions for a lot of twin flames that we're in the process of rebalancing right now. It's a work in progress, okay? And you may not see that anything is happening, but that's the illusion, okay? It happens first in the energetic realm. So I think that's a really beautiful reading. I wasn't necessarily intending on doing a twin flame reading. However, still focus on yourself first and foremost, your healing. It's when you do the work on yourself, then your divine counterpart also mirrors that, in which they work on themselves as well. And as long as you're able to hold the frequency, divine feminine, then the masculine has no other way that they can show up other than to match your frequency. So if you're not being triggered and you have healthy boundaries, then the masculine has no choice but to show up that way. And I'm seeing here that that could very well happen, that's in the cards here. For those that you feel this resonates with you, okay? Chances are that you've been in a separation for quite some time. And you may have had, quite a few separations. This may be the most lengthy, transformative one yet. Okay, so there's a lot of growth happening behind the scenes, energetically. It looks to be a beautiful outcome. There's a lot of fire energy here and wanting to ground it in. It's as though divine masculine realizes that they can no longer be without their divine feminine. If you enjoyed this reading, if you would like a more personal reading, you can contact me through my link tree for your own personal twin flame or astrology or transit reading or soul aligned birth chart reading. I also have other reading options. You can see my pinned post for more options. Sending you lots of love and light. Namaste.